So the number one question that we get from our clients is how will the tax authorities know? So what's your answer to that one?
Yeah, I really hate the question when a client asks, how would the government know that I'm not filing my taxes, not paying my tax? The reality is, I think the government, whilst they're still very bureaucratic and they're very
Yes.
inefficient, they do have resources, and also
Exactly.
they do have the ability to find out, even if they don't know it.
Yes.
For example, in the UK, your banks don't necessarily disclose your information to HMRC, but they can request it, and they can analyze international cross-border transactions, so inbound, outbound transactions.
But the one thing I've said, like a client asked me this recently, I'm like, they'll ask you, and then what are you going to say?
Exactly.
And
Exactly
and that's
right.
the thing. Like, what are you going to say?
I mean, and I think most of the time when they ask the question, it's because they know the answer.
Exactly.
It's a test of faith when HMRC or IRS or anyone, they say, do you need to tell us something?
Yeah.
And you say no, and then they double down, and suddenly you're subject to perjury or you've just committed a criminal act. So I think a lot of times people are very I think it's an ignorance
Yeah.
towards how good they can be. And I've been involved in some inquiries and some audits where, people have actually had their IP addresses tracked, and I've had people who've had bank account records subpoenaed. So it does happen.